Hi, in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 things that you should look for when you decide to work with a professional coach. So, the first thing to look for is their personal results. Are they teaching you something that they're really good at? Have they achieved any significant results in the area, in the topic, or the domain that they're teaching, coaching, consulting other people with? Are they congruent with what they're saying and what they're doing? There has to be a match, because if there is no match, run away from that person. For example, there are many gurus and many coaches out there who are teaching, who are luring people into teaching a specific business model, yet they themselves do not have that business, or they have not achieved any significant results doing that business. So if a person is not experienced enough in that area, or they do not have those personal results, I don't see any value that coach can bring into my life. Okay? The second thing to look for is their overall branding and teaching. Is it based on solid principles or just some shiny tactics? So, for example, I come across this person's YouTube ad. It's great. It's great to the level that this person uses psychological hooks to get people to watch his ads. And he's absolutely phenomenal at doing this job. You get engaged in it. You stop and you watch the ad. But when it comes to the product or the service that this person is offering, I personally do not see a match between that person's brand and the products or services that this person is offering. So you have to see, because a coach or a consultant, they go through different phases. While they're building their brand, while they're advertising, while they're delivering service, for instance, the videos that they're producing, the ads that they're doing, the strategy sessions that they are conducting, and the results that they're delivering to their clients. So do you see consistency in every piece, or is that based on principles or just some shiny objects? So you have to watch this as well. And the third thing that I look for is, do they have a long-term vision, or they're in it for making quick money? Are they in it for really making a difference, or are they just looking to earn some money for themselves in the short run? You can get to feel this when you communicate with them, their overall branding, their overall messaging. You can see that, okay? And the fourth thing that I look for is, do they share the same values as mine? Because this is very important. So the number one value that I look for is honesty and trustworthiness. Are they honest? Do they speak the truth? Can I trust that person? And you get to feel that, you get to understand that when you communicate with them. Are they clear in their speech, which basically means, do they only speak the truth, or they mix truth with falsehood? So you have to be watchful. There are many people, many experts around everywhere who are masters at blending falsehood and truthfulness together. So you have to be watchful. And as Muslims, we are gifted with this surah, Surah Kahf, which we are advised to recite on every Friday, so that we can be protected from such incidents, some people, or many things. Okay. So, another thing that comes to my mind when it comes to values is, do they come from a position of service? Do they genuinely want to serve people? Do they genuinely want to help people? Because it's one thing to be able to collect money from clients, and then it's totally another thing, a different thing, to actually work with those clients, serve them through your experience, through your knowledge, through your solutions, and hold their hand to actually get them the results that they're looking for, the commitment or the promise that you made them, you have to fulfill it. Is family a strong value in their value system? Or are they, because if a person has family as a strong value, they're usually committed and they're usually responsible compared to a person whose values do not incorporate family. Are they modest? And by modest, I mean, are they vulgar in any communication that they use? Or are they show offs? Do they show off their money, their assets just to lure people in? Or are they people of substance and they believe in their value and they are confident enough in themselves that they don't need to show off these bling bling things like cash and cars and all those things, the jewelry, to be able to deliver the service to their clients? Okay, are they engaged in haram activities just to get clients? Think about that. And do they keep into account their own accountability? And the best accountability system is the accountability system that God has placed on us. Are they God conscious? Are they God fearing? Are they worried and concerned about their afterlife? Things like these are like indicators for me personally to decide whether to work with this kind of person or not. And lastly, I want to share this. Is there a frequency match between me and this person? So by frequency match, I mean, do I connect to them on a thought level? Or are they too far ahead of me? Or are they like too behind me? So there has to be this match. We have to be, maybe this person just needs to be maybe few steps ahead of me, but the person must know what they're talking about, right? And are they experienced enough, really experienced enough to understand how different people's brains are hardwired, how different people really think? Have they invested in themselves to understand the different dynamics of human behavior and human nature? Are they emotionally intelligent, or do they understand the different needs of people? Or are they just cold and they only believe in tactics and they aren't able to really understand the other person and they think that their way is the only way? So if that's the kind of person I'm talking to, I would rather not work with that person, because this person himself has not done the work to understand the different dynamics of human behavior and how the mind works. Because each one of us are hardwired genetically by birth, by nature, in different ways. We have our own unique strengths and we have our own limitations. So some people are God-gifted, who are great, who are capable enough to use the full potential of their brain, whilst some are more powerful with their creative aspects and some are more powerful with the tactical aspects. So it's just how we are. Otherwise, if someone is, just think about it, if someone is 100% able to use their mind and he's 100% balanced, then why would we have teams? Why would we need other people to work with us? But still, we won't be able to do anything if we are able to just use all of our brain's potential all by ourselves. So we need help in different areas of our life. A person can be good in something and maybe a little weaker, or that thing does not come to him as a natural strength. It's okay. So each and every one of us has different natural strengths. So yeah, these are some of the things that I would look for before deciding to work with a professional coach. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.